Hey Jacob, and welcome back to our second session. Last time that you were in the office, you had been diagnosed with cellulitis of the nose, and you had just started your antibiotic treatments. You had been afraid of kind of missing work and how long you were going to miss work and how it would affect your family and just time off in general. So what has happened in the last 2 weeks, and did you have to miss more work, or what kind of has happened in your life?
Yeah, I missed work until actually this last Friday. My nose got really bad and it swole up and got even more painful than it already was, which is kind of remarkable. And so I ended up going into Riverbend, and they told me that it was MRSA that was causing it to do what it was. And so they admitted me and put me on antibiotics overnight. And it took a few days to get back, but for the most part, it's feeling pretty good. It's a little tender still, but, I definitely feel good having gone back to work for my first day.
Definitely. So you said that you had MRSA. What kind of feelings were brought up when they told you that you had MRSA?
Well, it was scary, for one. Working in a dialysis clinic, you hear about MRSA all the time because we won't even dialyze patients that have MRSA, and it can be a really serious thing. So naturally, I was worried for myself, but also really worried for all the things that could affect my wife and my kids. I wouldn't want anything to happen to me because that would affect them as well.
Definitely. So you said that you missed work. How has that kind of affected your family with income and whatnot?
We had to take a pay cut, but I think we're going to get through it all right. We took like 1 day of paid time off and decided that, financially I think we could get through it. That way we didn't use all of our PTO, and it was saved up for when the baby comes in December. And, I think it's doing pretty well so far.
I'm glad to hear that you're doing better, and I hope that in the future this kind of thing doesn't happen and hinder your work again. So what kind of steps do you need to take in order to get back to on track, financially or just working wise?
I think just keep at it, really. The more I work, the more we can kind of get back to where we were, and the more PTO I can build up before the baby comes. So just work, feels good to be at work. So
good. Well, I'm glad that you are better, and next week we'll kind of talk about how your life is going and how how the infection has kind of gone away, and if anything else needs to happen in the future. So thank you for your time, and I will see you next week.
Thank you.